Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on really quickly and talk about some products that I've been enjoying recently. I've seen Abby Young talk about these products for a while, and then Shelly V started using them, and they both had really good things to say about them, so I thought I would give them a try. And I got these products back over the holidays, and you've seen me use them in various videos, and I thought I would sit down and give you my thoughts about them all in one place instead of kind of scattered throughout various styling videos. These, of course, would be the Dove Bond Shield products. These are supposed to help repair your hair from damage. As far as the reparative aspects go, I don't think I've really seen any particular increase in my hair feeling better. My hair definitely hasn't felt worse, but I haven't noticed my hair suddenly becoming so much better. I did notice that when I used Olaplex for the first time, but at that time, which is almost 4 years ago now, my hair was incredibly damaged. So I saw a lot of use from that. And now that my hair is in a lot healthier state, I don't know if I didn't see any results just because my hair is much healthier or because it's just not as effective as the Olaplex. I still do use the Olaplex from time to time because this purple is over previously bleached hair. So I do still have damaged hair technically, because anytime you bleach your hair, it is a damaging process. And I just want to make sure that as I'm continuing to take care of my hair, that part doesn't become dry and brittle and break off. I do notice that my curls do spring up a little bit more, and I think it does definitely still help to keep my curls intact. And I will also use it when I'm heat styling as well, just to help prevent any damage that could be occurring. However, with these products, like I said, I haven't really noticed any difference, but I still wanted to talk about them and tell you my thoughts. First of all, we have the Serum mask. It comes in this nice little packaging here. Instead of being square, it kind of has this little shape to it. It has a nice gold seal, and it's hard to find the right products because there's the bond repair, but then there's also a whole bunch of other products that are just like regular repair, I guess, that are also in the Dove, and they put them all right next to each other and they all have the gold. And then Pantene came out with something and they're all white and gold, so it's kind of hard to find these unless you're really paying attention to what's on the label. And I actually had to go to my local CVS because even though they have some of the products here and there at the different stores around, it's really at CVS where this is. I don't know why specifically there, but hey. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've been using it, and it has a kind of like a candy smell to it, and then almost kind of like a chemically smell to it. I don't really know how else to describe it, but yeah, it's like candy and chemicals, if that makes sense. And I like it just fine, but the smell is a little strong, and when I apply it to my hair, as I rinse it off for a mask, it just doesn't make my hair feel the way that I want it to feel. So I'm using it up until it's gone, but I will not be repurchasing because this is just not the best mask for my hair. It does what it needs to do, but do I love it? No. Next product we have is the Dove Bond Conditioner. Now, I do really like this one. To me, this works much better than the mask. My hair feels super good after I use this product, and I think that's because if I'm reading the label correctly, it has dimethicone in it, so anything that has silicones in it definitely makes your hair feel nice and slippery. Some people say they can't do much with silicones, it makes their hair feel weird, but I have enjoyed using products that have silicone in them and having no issue. So I really like how this makes my hair feel. It smells like the serum, but a less intense version of it, so also points for that. The products in this line all smell very similar, but this one is more of a fruity smell, so less chemically and more fruity. And like I said, I like it a lot. Right now, it's not a repurchase because I have some other conditioners that I'm trying to get through, but if I get to the point where I don't have any other conditioner and I need something that's fairly inexpensive but also plays nicely with my hair from the drugstore, it is good to know that I have this as an option that I can fall back on. Technically, this isn't quite the Bond Shield, but as you can see, it's very similar packaging. It's hair therapy, and it is the Miracle Mist that does a whole bunch of stuff that it's supposed to do, and it's a leave-in spray, and that's why I got it. And when you spray it, it does come out kind of thick, but it spreads fairly well. I have noticed when detangling, it doesn't work as well as my Silk Elements jojoba oil leave-in spray. I do like the smell of this. Again, it's very similar to the other ones, but it smells less fruity and candy-like and just more straight chemically, but chemically in a nice way. Like when you go to a salon, like if you know the Chi products, what the Chi heat protectant smells like, it kind of smells more similar to that, but not quite as chemically as the Chi. So it's a little bit sweeter, and I do like the smell a lot, and I like this leave-in. This again probably will not be a repurchase because, like I said, it just doesn't work as well as some of the other leave-in sprays that I have, but I do like it and it has been working well. I'm trying to use it up since I have it and it works well and I have no reason to hold on to it, but like I said, once it's done, it will probably not be a repurchase. Now we're on to the last one. This is the Dove Bond Shield Protection, and this is my absolute favorite of the lot. I will say I didn't buy the shampoo because I have so many shampoos I'd never get through it. So I didn't buy the shampoo, but I bought everything else, and this, like I said, is my absolute favorite. It's so lightweight. I only need a few spritzes of this to really coat my hair compared to some of my other serums that I have. And I do like the other serums. Sometimes I need something that's a little bit heavier, a little bit more oily, but this is just super lightweight, and it is really nice in curly hair, in straightened hair. It goes well with a blowout. The other day I used my Rev Air and blew out my hair, and I just used just a little bit of this before I put each section of my hair into the Rev Air, and it came out so smooth. So I think putting this in your hair and then applying heat helps to just kind of lock it in. I'll pull this out at some point and use it somewhere in my routine, whether as a finishing product or as part of the whole process. Question is, will I repurchase it? Answer: I already did. I like this one so much. I already have a completely brand new bottle. And probably when I finish some of the other serums that I have, I'm going to just stick with this for a while because it's really doing everything that I want it to do. It's a 10-in-1. They tell you it strengthens, boosts shine, color vibrancy, moisture lock, heat protection, reduces split ends, renews bounce, reduces frizz, detangles, and smooths. Apart from reducing split ends, which I guess if you keep your hair healthy and strong, that can reduce split ends because you're stopping them from splitting, but you can't actually get rid of the amount of split ends you already have unless you cut them. But apart from that, it does what it says it's supposed to do. Like I said, I've used this before blowout. I've used this on my straight hair. I've used this on my curly hair. I've used it to help detangle, and I have used it to just overall, as I say, boost shine. Again, I don't know about the strengthening claims, so we can just kind of, that's neither here or there. But otherwise, let's call this an 8-in-1 instead of a 10-in-1. That's still pretty good. And this one, this smells fruity without the chemicals, but it's a very light scent, especially if you just use a little bit of it, and it plays really nicely with my other products. So I really like this one, and this is definitely a repurchase since I already did, and I am going to continue this in my routine. That concludes my review of the Dove Bond Shield products. Overall, I really liked them. Like I said, I didn't pick up the shampoo because I have way too many already, and I don't really see how much more benefit I'm gonna get out of the shampoo when I have ones that already work. But I'm always looking for like a good serum and a good conditioning mask. These did fine, but none of them are repurchased except for this one. That concludes this review of these products. If you've never tried these before, but you have the chance to check them out, I definitely would say pick them up and give them a try. And who knows, one of those products may just be your new favorite. Thanks for watching.